Sayros, I think. Welcome to the video. Also, welcome to all of you. Today, we are going to have some fun with Man-Thing. I hope. I just won a Proving Grounds match with this. I probably should have been recording, but I just needed to make sure my overlay looked pretty. This is a deck that was made by the wonderful Bit Twiddle. And I have had middling luck with Man-Thing. I think it could be very good. Let's just mess their nonsense up. They can get an extra card, but they're not blowing up their Bucky. Ooh, or debrising us into the ground. I think this is fun. I think this is an interesting card. I think it works pretty well. I do think I'm in a bit of a pickle. So we'll do a bit of this. And see what we can do. If it's Galactus, this could be tough. But I think we'll be all right. How is everyone doing today? I have had quite a week. Parent-teacher conferences plus... Ooh, oh, okay. Plus we had the SAT/PSAT yesterday. And I was not in a mental space to make many videos. If we do this... My only concern right now... is Galactus, and if we lose to Galactus, whatever. I mean, there are probably other things I can be concerned about, but that was my main one. I think we come out on top here, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful, wonderful start. I like it when things work. So the attempts that I had yesterday, I started out at 93 and just I couldn't get it to work. I was going up against stuff that was probably more RNG dependent, but it got really freaking big. So Bit Twiddle was telling me about a few variations that he saw. He was talking specifically about Hoagland, and maybe there are some changes that need to happen, but I still think this is fun. He also sent me a junk deck, and I am not a huge fan of those all the time. I think that they can be super fun, but I don't know. See, this isn't gonna work. Oh, I'm gaining back a little bit of positivity here. Don't need to loot or Mystique the loot cage, I don't think. But I'm kind of, I don't know. There's not a lot going on, which is a very okay feeling for me. So having played a lot of the Hela MODOK Tribunal stuff, I know that Squirrels or Central Park are really good for us. I just have to figure out a good way of loading up a bunch of different... Oh no. That is super unlucky for them. For us, that's A-okay. And it doesn't necessarily matter where we play things. We just need to have two lanes that are pretty kitted out as far as power goes. So this feels good. I did try Mystiquing Man-Thing, and that was not as good as I hoped it would be. Oof. All right. I want to make good use of Man-Thing, and I feel like left is probably the best spot. Maybe we do this. Just admit that we're going to lose right. Yo. Ugh. So we can go Man Thing, Rock Slide. It's not going to be enough, but I'm interested in how they pull this off. Never mind, I don't care anymore. Final turn snaps. Not doing it, because I know the power output of that nonsense. And I basically gave up right. So, not going to do it today. Yeah, I think I've had a pretty good week. I did realize I gave probably more talking time to Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey than anybody has ever given it on my previous video. But, and then I talked for like 3 broken minutes about a really great horror movie. And I barely said anything about it. So if that bothered you, sorry. Also, it doesn't zoom in. The variant that they gave us for Ghost Rider is super freaking cool. Ooh. I think I'm going to try to prioritize getting an extra draw. And then, yeah, not bad. No Zabu, which is definitely a bummer. And I don't know what I actually want to play mid. Oh. Oh, all right, so Man Thing doesn't help. Oh, it does. We have Enchantress. Yep. Do this, and then next turn. I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of how we output power. Oh, we don't have to. We just ruin their fun. Sorry. Yeah, here we are. And I was planning on doing a bit of a longer video today. Also contemplating the idea of doing a live stream. I don't know how many people are going to wake up, one, and come watch me do a live stream, but also do a live stream at 6 in the morning for me. I don't know. I don't know if that's really a thing. So I'm contemplating that tomorrow. If I do it, I'll tweet it out. But it won't be super long. I don't have all the time in the world. But... And this is a new type of deck, so I'm still figuring out how to play it. Zabu would be really helpful. But then again, with all the Mobius out there... I played Sandman yesterday, and it kind of felt like people don't have good counters for Sandman right now. Everyone's playing like Collector and all that good stuff. This is a pickle. Because I kind of want to put Rock Slide mid, but I also would love another card. We'll just get a card. Oh man, and if we had Cosmo, that would have worked out really well. And again, do I want to prioritize? Oh, they can have way too much fun with cloning vats. I'm out. Today is a day to model good retreating habits, not go for the gold, which almost never works for me. So, yeah. And it's not like this is working out super well for me at this point either. But they have too big of cards. We don't have Shang-Chi. They're just gonna stomp all over us. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, are there actually things to talk about? This week is just such a blur. Oh, Abby again. Okay. Sorry, I know. Wait, is this the same dude? might be. I didn't look at his name. I just saw Ghost Rider. Yeah, this is one of those weeks where I'm overtired from being a parent and also work. Like PT conferences, super fun. I enjoyed them. They're just such long days. Yesterday, ooh, that sucks. All right, fine. Yesterday, I worked from 6:30 in the morning until 8 at night, and I'm just tired. That's just life. Our current setup is great because if it's the same person, we're in trouble. But I don't know for sure. Come on, play a card. That's disrespectful. We could play Sentry, and that's fun. Anyway. Yeah, it's 2 days in a row of like 14-hour work days, and I'm tired. But I didn't make a video yesterday because I was setting up for the SAT, which is not a super fun thing to do, but I take it pretty seriously. Right, Man-Thing is a great counter to Patriot, I say right now. We're only going to be able to lay a card, and that kind of stinks. I mean, but if we just Enchantress, right, they get to have 0 fun, yeah? Yep. Booyah. We did it. Oh, we won on a snap, man. I understand why he was so positive, but Enchantress ruins everyone's fun. I'm sorry about that. Not really, though. You took my Zabu. And they didn't play a 4-drop that entire game. Oh no. Just get Luke Cage out there and then they can't mess with it for a while. Okay. Yeah, what thoughts y'all have on Man-Thing? Because I do think it's a good addition to the game. I think it is filling a niche that makes sense for the most part. I just don't know that it actually accomplishes what I would hope it would accomplish, which is giving a pretty strong counter to, things like we just played against. The Crossbones left is fine. I feel like they have to retreat. Because we played Darkhawk mid, Man-Thing right, and we kind of smash their whole board. They haven't destroyed enough stuff to get death plus something else, unless it's something small, but that alone is not going to win it for them. Our Darkhawk's going to be 12 power. I think we're golden. I think. Crossbones is pretty fun. Let's do it. I'm in. Let's go. Let's party. You have to play a card, though. It's a strong start. Oh, no. The peak, man. Dude. Hey. They took my 4 cubes that I won. They deserved it. That was excellent. I'm bummed, but that was really good. They played nothing the whole game, man. Oh, dude. Falling out of control. We'll see. Let's go. I'm not doing a District X game if I'm trying out a deck. I don't even know what our win rate is. I'm not counting that. That's not fun. I don't enjoy District X games at all. I feel like we're pretty 50-50 so far. Maybe that is a little bit of hindsight in 2020, but I feel like we're doing okay. And unlike Bloodstone, Elsa, I feel like I get Luke Cage incredibly regularly. This is also a pretty good deck if we get leeched. I just want to make sure that we play out important cards early on. Oof. Not getting leeched. I will probably go back and start doing some discard stuff. I feel like Sentry is such a dead card. I end up not being able to use it almost all the time. I could draw Zabu. I think that would be pretty amazing. Nope. Mystique, Korg. I'm not planning on winning right, so I'm not even going to mess with it. Right, and then do they just play... MODOK? Oh. My plan was to go Man-Thing mid. And I think that probably sealed the deal for us. Yeah. No worries. Let's keep it going. 19 minutes. And usually at this point, I'm freaking out because people are going to start showing up for school. There's no school today. It's a great feeling. Ooh. I don't know if I want to... We'll play it Into the Unknown. If I'm going to play something that gives them rocks, I want it to be Rock Slide. I feel like if they end up with an Enchantress this game, they're going to rock us. Or even a Rogue. Yeah, next turn, I guess, is Rock Slide left. Ruin their draw. Which it kind of seems like they're doing anyway. We don't have priority, so if they Loki right now, they're set. I think that, yep. Dang it. It all depends on what they drew. Oh, this is A-okay, though. Their hand is quite full. Depending on where Darkhawk goes. Yeah. Yep. So we go... yeah, okay. We go Cage mid and Man-Thing left, and then Smile. I don't know, maybe I just wasn't in the right mindset when I was playing with this yesterday. This seems to be going pretty well. Again, thank you to BitTwiddle, because this is a card that I had no concept of, like, what type of deck it would fit into. The Zabu makes sense to me, Luke Cage makes sense. And I guess if you're going Zabu, you want to use whatever cards give you the most power. As 4-drops, I mean, you want cards that give you power anyway, but... play fast. You're not living up to your name thus far. I will annoy you, probably. Very sorry about that. Yep, see? I'm winning. That does not affect me at all thus far. And then I think we got to go Cosmo mid, because we need our Cage. And again, no Zabu. We should win Asgard. I don't really know what they would play that would let them win. Okay. Ooh, Man-Thing. Sweet. It's not my favorite card to draw there. Zabu's good, though. So let's go... Why would you do that? There. Does this matter? It definitely depends on what they play right now. It's some high Evo card. Okay. All right. I don't want to talk about it, but I will. Speaking of Abomination. Oop. We don't have that much of a lead anywhere. Sorry. Is this? I mean, if they're going to play a Hulk, we're going to lose almost no matter what. But if they're going to play a Hulk... Where do they play it? We want to do this, I think, for sure. For me, it's down to, do we want to do Rock Slide or Crossbones? We get more bang for our buck doing this. It's just, if they play left and it's a Hulk, we lose. I think. Oh, no! Dude, I'm sorry. I know that sounded really sarcastic, but... He drew Hulk like final turn, or didn't soak any power? Alright. Okay. So I started watching... I was talking about this in a stream that Glazer was there for, and BitTwiddle, and asked about TV shows for, like, Marvel shows that were good. And I I didn't really know where to start with the shows themselves. I watched... I watched the first few. I watched the first season of Loki, watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was a show. Like, I tried. I watched a few. All right. This, I believe, I call everything In She Not. I believe that's what this is, though. Oh, no. We're not winning right. So I started watching She-Hulk. Not because it was recommended, just it was a show to watch. And I don't think it's a bad show. But it's not the kind of show that I'm like super excited to watch. And I don't know exactly what it is about the show that I don't love. But if you have recommendations for other things to check out, other Marvel shows that are good, I welcome it. Because as it stands, I'm kind of unimpressed with what they have. Okay, Man-Thing can't work. It doesn't help us with anything. Doing something like this? No, we got to do this, right? This and this? It's our best bet, but I don't know that wins it for us either. If they go Enchantress left. Oh. No, come on, man. So done with Goliath. That's such... Oh my gosh. I don't know. I get annoyed when my random dumb TV show is like... I want to watch Hulk smash things. I'm pretty... I don't know. I don't even have the right word. I want to watch nonsense. That's really it. I don't want to think too much. Not that I had to think a ton for like She-Hulk, but I think Loki. Oh, I guess I'm shooting myself in the foot because Loki is a relatively confusing show. Luke Cage. Oh goodness, what? Okay. No, that doesn't work. We don't... What? Okay. We can go... Cosmo. No, you frickin'... Come on. Sorry. I got annoyed there for a moment. This sucks. I'm not doing this. I can't do anything. I can't play Mystique left because then when I Enchantress the cage, it will ruin all of my fun. It's fine. It's all good. I'll do one more. We're back down to 91 again. And we've had a good slew of losses. Yeah, I think Falcon and Winter Soldier was fine to get into. I don't like how long it takes for people to end up in a movie, or if they ever end up in a movie. And that's where I'm struggling right now. I think I know where Secret Wars is going. So I feel in general ahead of the curve on that, or maybe it's uber obvious. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to spoil stuff, but I like that idea. I just don't. Oh my gosh. What is this? Okay. I mean, in the long run, maybe this works out okay, right? Yep. Yep. Sweet. Patriot, please. No. I'm just... So I was thinking about, like, America Chavez. Because my wife and I watch Dancing with the Stars, and the actress who plays America Chavez is on there, and I find that to be an entertaining and interesting show. Sure, we'll do this. My big problem, though, is, like, she was in a movie, and I looked at IMDb, and she is not slated to be in another movie until 2027? And that's just it's a weird bummer right there. All right. So we go boom. This is the last one, so I'm not just gonna bail here. Maybe I should. But we're gonna go Enchantress, Man-Thing. No! I meant to move Luke Cage to the right. I didn't want to move Rockslide. It's too late. We're toast. I'm gonna believe. It's the last one. I'm so bummed out right now. Okay, that's it. I'm all done. And because this is a day off, I am going to edit the beginning of this video and the end. I apologize for breaks in there, but I want to go spend time with my family. I will see you all in the very near future, hopefully tomorrow, maybe for a live stream. We'll see what the days hold. But enjoy yourselves, make good choices. Remember, you're going to have a great day whether you know it or not. And as always, peace.